All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always by giving our praises and glory, unto Yahweh Bashim Shabashim Chabalash. The abundance unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, and also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I wanted to pretty much address the constant exposure of false teachers and false prophets in Israel, as we're seeing right now. All right. And excuse me, man, it is hot outside. So I've been in the heat pretty much all morning, kind of drained a little bit, but got to get the work in, just something I just could, something I committed myself to. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's something that, to put in my mind to get this work in every day, man. It's a dedication. But you're seeing a lot of guys, man, who are just terrible at breaking the scriptures down. They're clearly lying. They're making up false doctrines. They're cleaving unto, old wise fables, man. For you brothers and sisters out there who are listening, you have to guard your mind, okay, with truth. You can't be swayed by these false doctrines because the Lord is doing the sifting amongst Israel, those who are his and those who ain't. And if you're not of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, okay, in due time, the Lord will get rid of you, okay? Eventually. But you're seeing a bunch of stuff going on, man, okay? And of course, we get to the end, the more you're going to see these guys wax worse and worse. But one thing you can count on is that the Most High got his elect sealed. They going to get the word, okay? If you get caught up in these false doctrines and breakdowns going on, hey, man, pretty much that's on you. But the truth is clear, okay? The truth is clear as day. Who's teaching it? The apostles, the elders, the bishop, the men of Great Millstone. And the brothers who cleave on to the like doctrine, right? Because it's about teaching the doctrine, okay? Not about a cat. It's the doctrine. That's what matters. The truth, man. You got to teach that. But we're seeing a bunch of guys who are just being ridiculous. And ultimately, man, if these men don't repent and teach the right things, man, there's going to be judgment. So I want to read this here in 2 Timothy 3, starting at the 8th verse here. It says, "Now as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith, but they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be made manifest unto all men, as theirs also was." So these guys are going to be stopped by the Lord, okay? Yes, brother's going to do videos, right, and rebuke them, but ultimately the Most High is going to stop them. And their folly going to be seen before everybody, man, okay? Like we seen with, oh boy, okay, chieftain through, okay, the Lord put a stop to him because he was being ridiculous, okay? He was being ridiculous. So for all you false prophets out there, man, your time of deception is going to come to an end. It says, verse 10, "But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long-suffering, charity, patience, persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, at Lystra, what persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord delivered me. Yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahushai shall suffer persecution. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. This is what we're witnessing, live in action, man. Okay, we're seeing men wax worse and worse, right? Seducers, deceiving and being deceived, and the Lord is in control of the deceiver. He says the deceived and the deceivers are His. So the Most High, He's in control of both sides, right? Um, those who are being deceived, ultimately, man, it's the Most High who got them like that, right? It says, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them, and that from a child thou hast known the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. So for you out there who understand the truth, man, continue in the truth. The scriptures are plain. These guys don't got it. But hey, it's on you to discern. Ultimately, the Most High. But hey, man, you got to be careful, because these guys are coming stronger and stronger with these different doctrines. As the apostles dealt with in the old time. You know, Jake just being ridiculous, teaching all kind of lies. Um, these guys are novices in the faith. But hey, Jake on Jake, you know. But their time is coming to an end, man. But you brothers and sisters out there, you got to be wise, you got to be sharp in the spirit. If not, these false doctrines, these lies will, will catch you, you know. So I'll close up with that, man. The Lord willing, that was edifying. Shalom.